So I had a client one time, and he had a situation where he had 3 daughters, and he had 3 daughters. His first one was like 14, his second one was like 9, and his third one was like 6. I want y'all to listen. So for 14 years, right? Remember that, for 14 years. And he put us on a retainer. We drafted up 2 motions for him in that 30-day. Lydia sent him a consultation and said, your retainer, a friendly reminder, your retainer expires tomorrow. He then gets into an argument with Lydia. Y'all didn't do nothing for me. Hold that. So I'm gonna introduce y'all to the story. So he has a new girlfriend. I don't know if they were married. I can't remember. I think they was just boyfriend and girlfriend, because he had a baby with her. So he had 4 kids total. I think I left that part out. And the last baby mama with this one was like 2. But the 14, a 9, and a 6, they were with the woman. But he said the second that woman seen his 14-year-old, when he went to get him the very first time, I got custody of my kids this weekend, I'm going to go get my kids. She said the second she looked at the oldest one, she said, so you just picked that one up too? You just picked that one up too because you don't want him to not be with the other ones? He said, no, that's my daughter. His new woman said, that's not your daughter. He said, yes, it is. He said, that's not my daughter. Then he said, that's my daughter. She said, no, it's not. He said, that's my daughter. She said, no, it's not. She said, I can look at that daughter and tell that's not your daughter. He gets the DNA. It's not his daughter. The child is now 14 years old. And so he been living a lie for 14 years and expected 2 motions within a 30-day cycle to clear all that up. These are the individuals that we don't want nothing to do with. I was glad when Lydia said that and all that. I said, no, block them. No, we're not doing this. We don't. I'm not a salesman. I'm not fighting. I fought Atia LaShawn Bradley for 11 years. I spent $80,000 was spent to go to law school to learn what I've learned. And individuals think in 30 days you're gonna disrespect this company and say, y'all didn't do nothing for me. Right. People, this is why we block. This is why we don't have that nonsense narrative of the customer is always right. We don't have that over here. We understand that individuals have a belief in their head. And because they now have this belief, they think retaining us clears it up like that. And if it don't get cleared up in a month, it's all our fault. We didn't do nothing. We don't know. Really? We don't buy into that bullshit. We understand that a lot of individuals out there slanging dick, busting nuts, thinking it's all cool. My dad did that. My dad have over 30 kids. We understand these individuals. And then the second they meet another girl, this is the biggest thing. The second they meet another woman, they meet a woman that they now want to build with. They now want to flush the dick slinging days. Now they're this stand-up person and think that they want to then hook up with stand-up people, and now we all supposed to be on the same accord. Yeah, of wiping a clean slate of the fact that you got 4 kids by 4 different women, you're 40 years old, and all your kids are 15, all your kids are 19, 18, 16, and 15, which means you did it a long time ago. But you expected to be wiped slate, a clean slate, to be wiped clean. It's like, I'm not living like that no more. But that still exists. Hey, listen, I haven't said this in a minute. And when I say in a minute, I mean like over a year or two. When you hire us, it's what we gonna do. If not, don't hire us. Don't look at a consultation and think, I want your money. Keep your fucking money. Because I'm not letting nobody try to get me to think what they want, they're going to hire me and it's going to get. If it's, oh, you got 4 kids by 4 different women, you want that white slate clean. You want to be in a harmony of, and then think that you're all the ways that you lived, you're now exempt from it. That's not how it works. It's not how it works. It's not how it works. It's not how life goes. There are people that got records, that got a felony in 1990. It's 2026. That's 36 years ago, and still affecting them today. There are some things that you cannot just erase. You just can't wipe clean and have absolutely no residue that you've actually been in that life. Especially out there having kids. Just know that. Later.